what's going on? I'm here with the LA Giants, this Uncle Hen, sitting down with my nephews, LA Giant. I got the LA Giants. I got Joy Westside
Yeah,
and Deuce Mack.
Man, what's
What's
right.
happening,
going
man?
on
What's
with y'all,
happening?
man?
Man, life is beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? We just taking it one day at a time. No complaints.
Chilling,
Yeah, it don't
going
change
forward.
nothing anyway, making no complaints. What I wanted to do was start it off with the history. Uh, I know you guys, I know you guys, but I need everybody else out there listening to truly understand who you are, who you guys are officially. The LA Giants, as far as your history in music, your lineage in music, really, how did it all
Right.
start for you guys and where you based out of?
Right.
Okay. Well, we based out of South Central Los Angeles. And as far as our lineage go, what inspired us and influenced us to start in this music is our father. Our father is Player Ham, which is a part of the Penthouse Players Clique, which was signed to Ruthless. For those, the infamous Ruthless Records with Easy E. So that's pretty much inspired
Dope.
us to, dabble in this music thing, man. It was kind of like it was a part of our life before we even knew it was. So we looked up to our father, from the way he talked to the way he dressed, what I'm saying, the way he treated his homies, the way he treated his family. So whatever he did, we just followed him. And music was one of them. So we just studied and, LA Giants. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's beautiful. And then also, uh, y'all are really two brothers, right? So a lot of people may think, dudes say that all the time, especially from that's my bro,
Right.
we bros. But in real life, you guys are brothers.
Yeah, nah, same mama, same daddy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now that's gangster.
yeah.
Yeah. So understanding, you guys' lineage, how did growing up in such a musical rich environment influence your passion for hip hop?
I just, man, I just look at it like it was like something that we just did it. Like it didn't even like we didn't even try. You know what I mean? Like we just like you running around the house and it's instrumentals playing all day. So of course it's like kind of different. Like damn, like it's the same beat all over and over and over. And I think that right there, with that happening, and then with pops and them rapping and front yard rapping and shit, man, like bro, we just start rapping, bro. Like I don't even think he never even like tried to force us to do it or nothing. Like asked us to rap or nothing like that, bro. It's just man, it was just second nature, bro. It was regular to us. Like we thought everybody was doing the same shit. Like we thought it was regular. We didn't know it was different until we start getting serious with it and we realized that damn, this shit really different. Like, you know what I mean? But for the most part, bro, it just happened.
Yeah, we was around it, man. Like I
Like we didn't
said,
have no choice. Like,
yeah, it just became who we are. We couldn't run away from it. It was a time when I didn't really want to do it because I was just a kid, you know what I'm saying? So you want to be shit that, like, what you want to be when you grow up? Niggas be like fireman, police officer, wrestler, niggas was into wrestling and shit,
Right.
Monday Night Raw, shit like that. But, but since we was young, we always kind of like, bro, like, we got like a tape where bro was like rapping at like 4 years old and beatboxing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
since it was kind of like just instilled in us, and then me just being always kind of like the shyer one, like bro was always kind of more like out there, not really, brave and just he matured like early. You know what I'm saying? Like bro didn't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we out here, we out here. And I used to be a little more reserved, but I used to watch bro, you know what I'm saying? Because I always looked up to my brother as well. So eventually, man, I just started studying and getting better, writing raps or reading other people's lyrics and trying to formulate my own ideas out of their shit. And then eventually just start writing my own. And when I finally bust something for Pops later in the game, when I had a talent show, he missed it and he wanted to hear my verse. And when I rapped it, that's when one of his homies was like, shit, nigga, this nigga might be harder than you, Ham. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. So a question
yeah.
that's kind of dope, right? Because my next question would be in regards to learning to write and who were some of the other artists that may have been coming through the house, some of the other producers that kind of
Oh,
can influence you guys? Because I know that played a major role too. Unlike somebody else listening to beats, they wouldn't really get how to write, how to formulate a song. Like, when did that happen for you guys, and what were some of those other influence that may have been around the house at that time?
oh man.
Definitely was Pops, Quick.
Pops, Quick, of course.
Quick was producing. Pops was
DJ Battle Cat,
Cat.
you know, Black Tovin, Jelly Roll,
Yeah.
Rough
Yeah,
Dog.
some of them is my bros and some of them is my nephews, like y'all,
Yeah.
Black
What was Rough
Tove and
Dog in
Jelly
them
Roll,
called?
they all started with us as
Casino,
well.
because it was Rump.
Yeah, you had Rump, you had Rough Dog, I don't know the other dude, you know, Emac, McAfee. Man, there was a lot of
King
people,
Lou.
man. King Lou, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Like, we really used to look up to them. Beefy Loc from Long Beach. Like, these are people that, if like, we used to hear them rap and hear them on songs with Pops, and we was like fans of them as if they was big as Snoop. Like, we used to be like, oh, Rough over there, or King Lou and them over there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we hear them like on the Doggy's Angels, or not Doggy's Angels, but they had the loss of Smooth 7. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, Pops was fucking with all
Yeah,
them.
Pops was fucking with all of them early.
They was young niggas then too.
So y'all got to see them actually structuring songs and
man,
writing
writing,
hooks and
freestyling, you know what I'm saying?
Pops really, like, for me, probably for Joe too, but for me, Pops like is the one that got at me and told me like, fuck that freestyle shit. Like, nigga, that shit trash. Like, Pops had a biased way of looking at this shit, but he also, him saying the freestyling was trash was more like, if you can't write a song that'll stand the test of time, then you need to stop doing this shit. So all that freestyling shit, all that's cute, but can you put this pen to this paper and write some shit that means something with some substance that's gonna make people listen to it forever? And Pops was the one that really instilled the writing part in us. Even though it was notebooks full of raps all over the house, though.
All over the house.
You know what I mean? Like,
right. But he gave y'all some structure and a foundation.
Yeah, he was like, fuck all that. All right, that freestyle shit cute.
You can tell, like, like, if y'all gonna be my sons, y'all niggas ain't gonna be garbage.
Yeah.
Without saying it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all can't do this shit and be whack, because I'm gonna tell you, y'all whack.
Okay. Now, what was the inspiration behind the name LA Giantz? I know it was Young Giants at one point.
Man, us just basically just bringing it all together, you know what I'm saying, and represent, like, we like always been like pro LA. So we like, fuck it. And then we get I ain't gonna lie, a little bit of insecurity with, you know, growing up in age too. You know what I'm saying? But
not for me.
Yeah, but I used to think about that. I ain't gonna lie. I used to think about it.
None of that.
But what's crazy is it's something, we got some homies from Pomona, and they used to call us the LA Giants, you know what I'm saying? Because we was from LA. So it was something we always dib and dabbed about it. Then we be like, fuck it, we team LA. Nigga, this is who we represent, this is who we play for. So we the LA Giants.
And it just make it more sense. For me, it make more sense because when you see us, when you see how we talk, you see how we walk, you see how we dress, you see how we move, it's LA shit. So if we call it the LA Giants, it'll kind of help people get a more clear understanding of what they looking at. You know what I mean? Instead of us being something and looking like some bullshit that we ain't even really with. You know what I mean? So it's more like,
yeah, I get that.
If you know I'm a South Central LA nigga, and when you see me dressed a certain way, when you see me, like I said, talking or moving a certain way, or you see what type of cars I'm into, or you see what type of bitches I don't want to fuck with, you know why? Because I'm an LA nigga. You know this LA. And you know, if you know about LA, you know this how we get down.
Yeah.
So it make more sense.
100%. It fits 100%.
Like,
you know
y'all
what I mean?
motherfuckers can understand who we are.
Yeah. It ain't no question who the LA Giants is. If they walk in the room and you seen their name on the bill and they walked in and it was 1,000 artists over there, you're gonna be able to look and see.
Yeah.
You know it's them niggas.
Giants
We ain't
right
looking
there.
like Atlanta. We ain't no holes in our jeans and thighs showing, knees out. Fuck all that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know this the LA niggas right there.
Now, how do you guys complement each other with your styles and creating music? How do you feel you guys complement each other?
Shit, man, being brothers, man, it just come natural. You know what I'm saying? We kind of, our vocal tones is damn near the same. You know what I'm saying? We kind of share some of the same thoughts, even though we still have our individuality. And so it's just sometimes you don't even know who is who on the song. Sometimes they think we are daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll think it's Pops on the song and he don't even be on the song. So that's kind of like what it is. You know what I'm saying? We kind of like, we grew up together our whole life. So we experienced a lot of the same things together. You know what I mean? So being that, it's kind of hard to not compliment each other.
And you get both sides. Like you're gonna get Joe, where he kind of, he got the way he look at the shit, and then you got me the way I look at it. You know what I mean? I might look at it from a more street element of the shit, a little more raw. But this nigga raw and look at it like that too, but he don't mind giving you the other side of it or being a little more intellectual with the shit or more conscious with it. And my shit might be a little more reckless. It's like we both got the reckless and the conscious shit, but mine might lean a little more to the reckless side. His lean a little more to the more conscious type of shit. But also he bring that, this nigga the same. We both the same. It's just a little bit of a step out different.
We share the same thoughts a lot of the times, but I might choose not to.
Yeah, I know. Well, y'all was raised by the same mom and dad, so y'all got that foundation.
Right.
And then y'all really grew up in the neighborhood in LA. So y'all kind of, your foundation is there, so you can see the balance. I could tell y'all apart, and most of the listeners, when they get a chance to really tune in and they vibe, they're gonna be able to tell the difference too. And to me, you guys are going to be mentioned, if not already, equal to any other duo that's ever been out there, especially something special coming out our West Coast.
Facts. Yep.
You know what I mean? And then I like to talk about a project I know that's already out, which was that double disc CD, G side and P Talk. I think that's if the listeners haven't heard that project, they need to really tune in and let's talk about the G side first. How was it putting that project together? Well, first off, what made you guys come up with the double CD concept?
That was inspired by Glasses. The double thing, you know what I'm saying? And so it was just different. You know what I'm saying? It was like part of the marketing and the branding, and we had so many records and we ain't put out no music in so long. So instead of like putting a gang of records, you know what I'm saying? Because the attention span for people these days is real, you know what I mean? So we like, fuck it, we gonna make a double disc. And you can listen to this, and then you can listen to this side instead of put it all on one track, and then it kind of scare people away and they be like, niggas now, if they see you got 20 tracks on the album, they'll just not listen. They'll skim through it just because it's got 20 tracks on it. Like they don't even
gonna make them think.
Yeah, they like, we not trying to, I'm not even, you making my brain hurt just by seeing a 20.
Right.
You feel me?
And with the name change, we didn't have nothing with the name, the new name on it. So even though we went from Young Giants to LA Giants, we had nothing out with LA Giants on it. So it's like, while we start pushing this name and pushing this new twist on the name, it's like, let's at least give them something to go find while we putting out shit and working with Glasses and working with other people under LA Giants. We need to also have something out there for them to go fuck with when they look up the name.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's like, man, give them all this dope, shit.
That's clever. Y'all brought up Glasses Malone, and I know that he mentioned both of y'all as hip hop royalty. And how does such recognition shape the approach on music? Like now hearing that from somebody of his stature, right? Saying that you guys, are that in hip hop, what does that do for you?
Man, it make you proud, you know what I'm saying? It make you want to stay on your shit and be dope at what you do. You know what I mean? It feel like it lets you know that like we have a way we have to represent. We can't really be on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You can't call yourself royalty and not be royal. So that's kind of like how we take it. You know what I'm saying? If we got to represent on that level at all times. You know what I'm saying? So
that's he ain't lying. If you just look at the background, a nigga ain't lying. You feel me? You got Pops, you got Quick, you got Cat. These are all niggas that was in Pop's living room before any of them blew up. Yeah. I think my Pop's album might be Cat first. Don't quote me, but it might be the truth. That might have been his first like major
placement.
placement. Yeah, there you go,
No,
placement.
it is. It's
Yeah,
a fact. That's a
to
fact.
keep your attention and shit.
I could stamp that. That's a hundred
Yeah, so I
percent fact
mean,
right there.
when G say, you know, hip hop royalty shit, I mean the nigga ain't lying, you know, but that don't mean we still got work to do. That don't like that's just man, this shit a job, bro. Like none of them niggas told us we was dope just because we was family.
Yeah, we had to earn it.
Ain't no nigga, not Quick, not Cat, definitely not Pops. Shit, not nobody except like some broads or something that just wanted to do something else. Other than that, them niggas, man, they made it hard on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
And we always worked. We
Absolutely.
always wanted to impress them. So that's why we had to be dope, because we knew, like, okay, just because we know them, we got to be good. You know, you don't want to be known as the niggas that grew up in the house where you seen Battle Cat and Quick and Black Tobin and Jelly Roll and Player Ham all in the same crib, and you trash. That shit just don't mix right. You know what I mean?
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't have worked out. It wouldn't have worked out. No, not. And
Yeah.
y'all are way too dope. And like he said, some young hip hop royalty. You know, it always been an honor. Anytime y'all sending me something, I'm talking to one of y'all. I feel, you know, as an uncle and a big homie, I really feel like, damn, these niggas got it, and everybody else need to know that they got it as well.
Right.
Not only on a rap level and being able to write, but the song selection, how it matches the lifestyle. And not only that, how you guys carry yourself as men away from music. You know, and how you represent LA, I mean, to the fullest. You know what I mean? And to me, it ain't nothing better. I mean, from the car game, and you know, we can get into that a little later about putting together whips. I mean, a lot of kids out there, they playing with the cars, but y'all know how to really play with the cars. You know, it's a difference.
Right.
What's your take on the evolution of West Coast hip hop throughout the decades? Where y'all feel we going? Where you feel we were to where we are today?
Man, I feel like now it's like niggas turning their back on what it is. Like I don't feel like niggas on the West Coast is really keeping it West Coast. I mean, you hear a few niggas trying to do it, but I think we just like getting away from the identity of who we are. Like that's how I feel about a lot of the newer West Coast acts. Even though some of them might try to sound like it, but they don't want to look like it. Or some of them want to look like it, but they don't want to sound like it. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, bro, I really don't be listening to a lot of nigga shit anyway. But when it's West Coast, I will at least give it a chance. But when I see a nigga like looking like he from somewhere else or rapping like he from somewhere else, I automatically just ain't fucking with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't saying a nigga gotta look like a 1980 gangbanger or a 90s gangbanger, but nigga, you ain't supposed to be looking like
You
somebody else. Like these niggas be looking crazy,
Yeah, I
bro,
think
like soft and all that.
Yeah, I think that comes from people just watching everybody else and they viewing on what they think is successful or who they think is successful. So they trying to mimic what they believe what success is, whether it's with the jury, whether it's with the quote unquote high fashion, whether it's with the style of rap, or, you know, if you on Instagram all day, you on Twitter all day, and you see some, or YouTube, and you see some got some views, you may think that it's an illusion that these views or they popping. You know what I'm saying? It's like these dudes, somebody can have 1 million views, 2 million views, shit, 3 million views, and not be popping, can't really sell no records, it don't really be real because it's so much fake shit going on.
Most of the artists are doing that. They got all the views, they going viral, but they're not really selling any records no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even these big artists, you know, they got everything. You're seeing all the numbers. Social media, they there. But when you go to sales, they ain't selling nothing. It's just a facade.
Right. But as long as we elevating, man, elevating is a good thing. So evolution is always good. You want to see people make money and do that. But when people be complaining about where LA at and all that, it's like, shit, nigga, if you from LA and they don't see LA, how you gonna ask them where LA at? And if you ain't supporting LA, if you ain't supporting the LA artists because you mad that some niggas look too old or they don't dress a certain way or they shouldn't be making music like this, like why you want to do G-Funk or whoop whoop, it need to be like this. It's like, nah, nigga, it just need to be good. And I think a lot of people just not really good. You got niggas who just wake up and start rapping 2 days ago and they might go viral and then they think they own. So they don't think they have to practice.
They their opinion.
They don't become students. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
they don't know what the fuck.
It's a lot of people not knowing. what to do, how to do it. And if you're not talking to nobody that's smarter than you, that kind of understand the game, and you just chasing money. If you getting in this game, my nigga, and you just trying to get some quick money, like treating it like it's the dope gang or the fucking lottery, you just wasting your goddamn time. If you ain't really interested in being good at what you do, you wasting your time.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
what do you guys think? Are we losing the LA sound? Or you think we're trying to, be like Atlanta, be like, New
hell yeah.
York, be like
Hell yeah, I feel like
are
that.
we losing the LA sound?
I feel like the people
They
that
losing the LA
people
sound.
that they putting in front of LA or asking questions, or people putting them on platforms to have an opinion on this West Coast shit, man, them niggas don't even know shit. Half the niggas ain't even really from here like that. And if they was, they wasn't really outside like that. Man, niggas just be talking, bro. Like, that shit be trash. Like, yeah, we losing the sound. If niggas trying to sound like Detroit, nigga, they out of pocket. They need to go to Detroit with that shit. If you trying to sound like Atlanta, look like Atlanta, dress like New York or whatever, bro, that shit is just bullshit.
And quiet as kept, they don't even want that shit from us.
Nah, like, they don't. Why the fuck would they want a nigga that look like them that ain't from there? Like, that shit's stupid, bro. But that's, like he said earlier, like, they see that shit going viral. They see niggas trying to, like, do this old, I don't know, what the fuck? Man, this shit just trash, bro. Like, yeah, we losing the sound, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
But then you got people who like us, or like you say, when you listen to us, you gonna get the land, you gonna get LA. So
right.
Like you
they
said,
may have lost the sound, but
yeah, long as it's good, it's gonna work. That's what people don't understand too. Like, niggas are trying to say they was, man, I tried the LA shit. Nigga, that shit was trash. Just like your Atlanta style is trash. Just like your mimicking of Detroit. Nigga, all your shit just trash. It's not good, bro. So if it ain't good, it ain't gonna work no matter what the fuck it is.
Anyway.
Yeah, because dope is dope.
Yeah, like, it's some shit I won't fuck with that I know is dope. Like, damn, that shit hard, but I still ain't gonna play it. But the shit's still hard. It's good. Like, fuck that.
All right,
shit.
so how do you guys handle the pressure and expectations that comes with being the next generation to carry the LA sound?
Man, I just
handle
walk
it
in the
well.
booth and be me, man.
Yeah.
As long as I go in there and be the best douche smack I could be, and West Side be the best West Side he could be, and our crew be the best LA Giants they could be, bro, I really don't see no pressure. Just go in there and do us.
It ain't no pressure. Like, we proud of who we are. We're not ashamed of who we are. So it ain't no pressure. We just know we got to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? We know it takes more than just being, we know it's more than just being dope. So we just got to put the work in. But as far as being from the West Coast and being a group, shit, honestly, I think being authentically West Coast and the way we pushing give us an advantage. Because if you got a lot of people that's running away from it, that's from here, whether it's the fashion, whether it's the sound, whether it's the way we rap or whatever the case may be, okay, well, you niggas is just making it easier for us to stand out, and be the giants that we are. You know what I'm saying? Because we been in the cut doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, we coming. We ain't never stopped coming. We just been in school, you know what I'm saying, learning and making sure and trying to hit home runs, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we really trying to, like bro be saying, nigga, we trying to win World Series. You feel me? The Giants is here, and that's what it is.
All
right, tell us about the creative process. How do you typically go from an idea to a finished track?
Man,
it could be anyway.
It be the beat. Sometimes it be the beat. It be the music. A lot of times
music, or it could be a phone call.
It be anything inspirational, like that shit come from everywhere. You could be getting into it with your broad, go right in the booth and get cracking.
Them always make that song.
We can have a conversation amongst each other, get cracking. We get a beat, like, nigga, you hear this beat, he might start it off, I might start it off. Sometimes we get a beat and be in separate spaces, and that motherfucker turn into, we be on the same concept without even talking about it. But it's definitely go from the music to that pen and the pad. Usually the verses come first. Sometimes the hooks come first. But most of the time, a nigga go pen that 16, put that down, and then build. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nigga build around that verse. Yeah. And sometimes you build around the hook, especially if it's something that been done before, Once a hit, always a hit, bro. So long as you don't steer too far away from it. But it's definitely, we definitely still writing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even when we don't write, even when we don't write the shit, we still writing in our head.
And it's and
You know what I mean?
just intentionally try to, learning more about music. You know what I'm saying? Like
Trying to make a
why certain songs be working the way they work and all that. And really trying to, making sure we dope, but pen dope shit and really hit. It's like we really interested in hit records. We not them niggas acting like we don't want no hit records. You know what I'm saying? So if you
Man,
want to
that's the
hit,
difference. Some guys are trying to make songs and they just trying to make a record. You guys, to me, you guys make always, and anything that I ever listen to, it's a body of work. It's a mini movie. You can listen to it. I can close my eyes. It used to be a saying, if I can't close my eyes and hear what you're saying, I can't open my eyes and see what you're saying.
Right,
Right?
facts.
I can actually close my eyes and see where y'all taking me and go for that journey and go for that ride. And I think most listeners will be able to do that as well.
Yeah.
Going back to a project that you guys did, the collaboration with Glasses for the Kanye West, I should have never have married that bitch. How did that come about?
Man, glasses, and his, his ideas, man. He came with the title. I think he came with the title before. I don't know. We did the song. Yeah, we did the song before he came with the title. Glasses, man. He real intelligent and brilliant. With marketing, and he know what he be doing. And what I like about what he be doing, it may be seeming way out the box, but it be genuine. It's not like niggas is just chasing virality just so we can we could get on and be, quote unquote clout chasers and shit. It's like, nah, let's be authentic with our message. So, that was one of them records that I wasn't even originally gonna be on.
And I ain't even like the motherfucker.
And dudes didn't even like the song.
I ain't want to rap. I was like, man, this shit, I don't know. I ain't.
Yeah. And I didn't understand. When I heard it, I'm like, nah, I'm not missing this opportunity. I need to get on this.
That's part of being, like Glasses say, and Joey say whatever, like, I mean, you got to be a professional with this shit. You might not like everything. Shit, Biggie might not didn't like Juicy. He still did it. He still did what he had to do as an artist. So I did what I had to do as an artist, but I ain't going to sit in front and say, I ain't going to lie, I didn't like the shit.
Yeah, I knew it was special from the gate.
I didn't, but after they rapped on it, then I heard they shit, I was like, you know what, I'm fucking with it. So then I went in and did my shit last and, sipping with the homies and shit, chilling at the house, turned that shit on. And that's one of the verses I didn't write. You know what I mean? I didn't write that shit. I just went in there and start saying shit and let me see. Okay, boom. And I just did the shit like, here, man, set that shit off.
No, that song hard as a motherfucker, man. It's a real gangster song. I really like it.
I'm glad I did it now.
Can you share the behind the scenes moment from recording of the new album y'all working on or been working on? Like, give me some behind the scenes, a couple of titles, whatever y'all can talk about. Let's talk about that for a second.
Which one he talking about?
Talking about Cancel These Nuts?
The shit with Glasses, or you talking about our shit?
Yeah, well, just any upcoming project. Y'all got
right now, man,
it's which I know is another song y'all did with Glasses. I know y'all got damn, I can't think of my song, man.
Something for the bitches?
That shit the other day.
Is it Something for the Bitches?
Yeah, that's him.
One of them tired of niggas not being men situations, conversations we be having. Niggas out here soft, you know what I mean, not being masculine. They're motherfuckers like using this toxic masculinity shit, trying to use it against us. Like if you trying to be a man about anything, it's a problem. So it's just like, man, and then now these niggas just taking everything from the hoes, my nigga. The weaves, these niggas got wave weaves and shit. Like, bro, it's just fucked
dyeing their hair, niggas wearing anklets, niggas is taking pictures of their feet in bubbles at the pedicure spot.
Yeah, niggas it's just painting their nails and shit.
So it's really just about
leave the bitches something, my nigga.
Just let them have something. Yeah, let them have, like, damn, y'all taking everything from them.
Yeah, let the bitches have something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then y'all wonder why they masculine.
They took the bitches.
You feel me?
They took purses from bitches. They calling them man bags, or nigga, you know what I got in here, nigga, I got this in there. Man, you gotta unzip that motherfucker.
Got 5 chokers on. Like, why you got on 5 chokers?
Chains. Like I said, the nails, just open toe shoes, like
Gucci daddy shorts. It's just getting ridiculous.
Like, bro, niggas, shorts all above you.
I totally agree, and I think any player, any real player that listens to that song, they ought to be bumping it, and they ought to be sharing it with any other true player. It should be like a fraternity. Real men, this should be in their playlist at any times, at all times. So real women can say, okay, yeah, it's true. And I'm advise any woman to get a chance to hear that song, and your man don't have any other qualities of the people that you listening to, you need to play this song for him and tell him to get his shit
Yeah,
together.
and it's a fun record too. It's almost like it gave us an opportunity to be funny and have fun. Cause when it's just us and the homies, we crack jokes on each other, and so it gave us an opportunity to showcase and be transparent, like with our thoughts, but be funny and be witty with it. It's a fun record. It's funny when people listen to it. They be laughing, man. They're smiling from ear to ear.
They gonna try to say it's what they gonna try to say we talk about gay people, but they don't really have nothing to do with gay people.
No,
it's more like if you niggas gonna be out here looking gay, then nigga just be gay. If you ain't gay, nigga, stop acting gay.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, be gay or not, or let the bitches have bro, niggas got weaves now, bro.
Yeah, that shit
She's rap niggas out here with fake ass braids and shit, adding hair, extensions. This shit wild, bro.
That's why you gotta wait 2 hours.
Fake jewelry too.
You gotta wait 2 hours to get in and get a haircut.
Man, niggas wearing fake jewelry. You remember bitches was wearing the fake jewelry. They'd go buy the little bullshit out the store, the beauty supply, just for the party tonight. The bitches want some earrings or bracelets. Now these niggas wearing fake shit, man. These niggas is trash, man. This shit crazy.
Man, niggas is trying to get taller, getting BBLs, getting six packs,
getting BBLs now.
This shit crazy, man.
Niggas getting liposuction and all type of shit.
Hey, so what's some of the what projects are y'all working on right now? Is it something that y'all can talk about? What's the next project?
Right now, man,
what y'all got going on behind the scenes?
Well, right now, it's about Cancel These Nuts, right? Which is Glass Malone project, and it's like guest starring us. He gave us an opportunity to showcase our talent on a lot of the records, and like on some of the records that he planned on pushing. So right now, that's what we pushing right now.
8 out of 17. We got the 110 situation,
Yep.
Which is all three of us, me, Joey, and Glasses. The 110 in Traffic project we've been working on. And then we got an album we working on called Fleetwood Brown.
Yeah.
So we just in the studio working, man, going at it.
Mm-hmm.
Trading ideas, doing verses. We did a few songs already. Some of them gonna make it, some of them ain't for whatever reason. Some of them probably just gonna be loosies that we could just drop out. Some of them we gonna tuck and hold for the project. But definitely 110 in Traffic should probably be coming out before Fleetwood Brown, the one with all of us together. And then, now, after that.
On those particular projects, what track on the Cancel These Nuts and the 110 do you think resonates with y'all the most? Like, I know it's a couple of songs you said you done already, but which ones are resonating with you guys the most right now?
Man, I'm gonna just say something for the bitches, man.
Something for the bitches, for sure.
Because I just think it's needed. It's like it's needed in hip hop.
Something for the bitches. What's the other one?
But
man, it's like 8 of them.
But Sundays in LA.
Sundays in LA is a good one.
Yeah, Sundays in LA for sure.
Yeah, just talk LA Streetcar.
Yep.
Low Riders.
The title track, Cancel These Nuts.
Cancel These Nuts.
The title track, the first track on the album.
Us being us, man. It's just us being us.
Just being, like I said, just being transparent, man, and saying what you want to say and not worried about
what nobody else think.
What y'all think. Like, like it's like, oh, y'all can get canceled for that. Man, cancel these nuts.
Basically.
You feel me? Because y'all not canceling nobody for real anyway.
Because motherfuckers be saying all this shit anyway.
And man.
We got to make our own money anyway, so fuck it. What they gonna do?
Yeah.
Nigga gonna eat.
Absolutely. Hey, how do y'all strike a balance between preserving the authentic LA sound and introducing the new, innovative, and elements to your tracks? How do you keep in that balance right there?
Perfect. Well, I don't really know what the new is, but
I think the new is just a little more faster, up tempo.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like mixing some older shit, that we love already with the newer shit that we love and just putting it together. And that's where the producers kind of come in. EP good at that shit. He very great at post-production. And my brother and Glasses, they kind of keep me in the loop because I ain't gonna lie. Some of this new shit, I don't give it a chance, bro. I just don't be fucking with it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
It just gotta be dope, man. It's just a way. That's why a producer is important. So you know how to blend it, but that tempo do matter. That's something we learn.
808 to
that's what we learn fucking with Glasses, like that tempo, like speeding it up a bit. Cause we we'll naturally
Them
choose like,
BPMs.
yeah, because we'll naturally, get some shit that may be a little slower, melodic and things like that. I like melodic shit. I like R&B. I like, you know what I mean? So but for the most part, man, the balance it's a great balance. It's not like it's not tough for us. It's not something hard to do. It's what we do. Like you said, it's about being a professional. So a nigga can't be like, oh, I can't rap to this, or I can't do that, or I'm not gonna do that. Like we gotta be more selfless with the music. We're not being selfish and just making it all about what we feel.
As long as that shit got a bass line though,
Yeah, right.
gotta have a bass line.
Your bro don't play with records without no bass line and shit. He hate that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what do y'all want the listeners to take away from your music beyond just the beats and the lyrics?
Man, shit. What do I want them to take away from it?
Man,
I just want you to walk away smiling, being
Yes.
happy, feeling good, have fun on shit. It ain't nothing, it ain't really that deep. You know what I mean? Just I want you to tell somebody we dope though. When you listen to us and then you go, I want you to go tell somebody like, hey, these niggas is dope.
I want
If
you
anything.
yeah. Walk away from our shit just saying that them niggas is who they are. When you meet us, we humble niggas, we cool, we funny, we like to have fun. We come off as probably wallflowers. We stand in the cut, assess situations. But at the end of the day, bro, just some good niggas. You know what I mean? Just making music, good music, talking that shit.
What role does the city of Los Angeles play in your music beyond just being your hometown?
Beyond it just being our hometown. It's just who we are, man. We walk it. It's like you bleed it. It's not even a role. It's just what you was put here to do. So everything. It's shit. I don't even
one thing. It
like.
it add respect to our shit, right? Like the street shit, right? Because nigga grow up in the area, gang infested. Everybody in LA grew up in gang infested area.
Yeah.
So, we have some of the best times of our life is probably 78 for Normandy for sure. You know what I mean? Like born and raised right there. But it definitely make us respect life on a different level than the average person that probably grew up in the valley somewhere or somewhere less gang infested. Don't mean that they weaker or not as strong as us but it give us a clear understanding on how to respect the street shit and have our morals intact.
Yeah.
When it comes to just being men, LA, you could go either way with this shit, but LA definitely breed, men. You know what I mean? And I feel like South Central, I feel like our section definitely groomed us to be some great men, along with our parents, our moms, and our pops.
Responsible men.
Yeah, responsible.
Yeah, respectful, responsible men. Yep.
Yeah, those answers was dope because I look at it when I listen to your music. It just to me, it's a blueprint of Los Angeles. It's no, I could tell the blocks when you tell me about Normandy. I'm gonna want to see Normandy. If I'm from LA, I know where it is. I can get there. The way you dress, the low riders, the cars, when y'all the truth in the music. You know what I mean? And something that you said earlier, I was paying attention to Joy. I really look at West Side. I really look at y'all as being edutainment more so than most people are trying to entertain, right? You guys are kind of blessing them with some knowledge and some info that they couldn't get from nowhere else.
Right.
And that's another thing that your music, and messing with glasses, you're going to get truth in the music.
Right.
It's not going to be, it's not going to be some fake, we only saying this because we rhyming. We only saying this because we rapping. What y'all rapping is true.
Yeah, we mean it.
For sure.
I try to, I do my best to say what I mean. I can repeat what I say and don't feel bad about it.
Not at all.
We like I said, responsible, we culturally responsible. Like bro was saying, like it really teaches you respect, man. Because if you don't have no respect for this shit, it can go bad for you.
A lot of respect for this street shit. It's hard to look at niggas who take this gang life and just represent the shit knowing they ain't never been with the shit, ain't willing to put their life on the line for the shit. man, nigga got homies that's gone behind the street shit. So ain't no way I'm finna be in the music and just using the street shit or talking about it crazy or just none of this bullshit that niggas be doing, bro. Like niggas just get on camera and just lie. And I don't know if it's the other content creators that's bigger than them that tell them, hey, you know, you can say some bullshit and you can lie about a gang of shit and ain't nobody gonna really care like that. And niggas just get on camera and just start fucking lying, you know, like just saying, making up shit. But I can't do it. You know what I mean? These niggas get these rags and start hanging rags on their right or their left, knowing damn well they ain't never been like that. But it's the music, and then one of the homies that was like that tell him it's okay, and then nigga, it don't matter what that nigga say. Cause when it really crack, nigga, he can't help you. Cause he got somebody
and
to
they
answer
just
to, man. Ain't
pushing the
nobody bigger
agenda.
than
They
the
just pushing
program,
the
bro.
agenda. It looked like it's some coins over there, and it really ain't no coins. And then most of these people, you guys are leaders, right? So you guys, and not only you leaders, you are responsible leaders. So meaning that you ain't gonna do nothing that ain't real for you because of the other people watching, right? And the
Right.
people that's coming behind you, you're gonna be responsible for them.
Yeah.
I don't know. The game to me has changed a little bit, and it's such an honor and a pleasure to not only know you guys, but to have the honor and the pleasure to be able to listen to the music, to be a part of the projects. It's just an honor, and I would tell anybody listening to us to go out there and not only be prepared to get what's coming, but go get what's already out there, and go get in tune with the LA Giants.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
if y'all could work with anybody that's out right now other than glasses and I don't care if this is producers, singers, rappers, any artists out there in LA or anywhere in the world that you guys would want to work with in the future. It don't have to be on these upcoming projects, but in the near future. I know we're gonna say, cocaine and sugar free, and we already seen those, but
Yeah,
is
with
this
my
something that you
OGs.
haven't worked with yet?
Right. Man, we definitely want to do a project that's fully produced by Quick. That's something that we always wanted to do. That's
Dope.
something like on the bucket list. And we always wanted to collab with Red and Meth. We got to do something with Red and Meth. We was always fans of Red and Meth. So we'd love to do some back and forth shit with them.
Red Meth,
You know?
Dog Pound,
Yeah, the dog, the
East Side. But the new cats, I don't know, bro. I
don't know who knew that I'm like, if I'm being honest, like ain't nobody that's new that I'm just like excited to fuck with like that, but willing to though. You know what I'm saying? Willing to do something, but I would like to do something with her for sure.
Oh yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah.
That
She
would be
dope
dope.
as a motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought about one, if we had to go outside of the West Coast and we did something New York wise, I would like to see the Locks and y'all together.
Oh, for sure. We would like that. We grew up fucking with the Locks.
Yeah, it's like
that would be pretty dope.
It kind of be most of the people that we grew up. The new cats, I just don't know, bro. I don't be listening to nobody shit.
One of my favorite dudes from LA right now is Fig Newton. I feel like Fig Newton is keeping it authentic, you know what I'm saying? And he can bust. So I like Fig. Yeah.
All right. And lastly, what message do you have for the young artists trying to break into the rap game, especially those who might be stepping into large shoes and trying to battle this, color thing, and this new technology, Instagram, I gotta post everything, I gotta go viral.
Yeah, just
what
be
advice
yourself.
would y'all give them?
Make sure you can live with the shit you posted.
Yeah,
be
man.
yourself.
And learn as much as you can, man.
Make sure you can live with that shit, bro.
And understand that it is a job. It's a job, and treat it like a job. Treat it like that 9 to 5. It's a business. It's the entertainment business. And so you supposed to entertain and do business. So learn as much as you can doing this shit, man. Don't be looking at this shallow shit and be trying to chase social currency and thinking like, oh, I can just do something stupid and then I'm gonna be on. You're not gonna be on. People really see through that shit. And a lot of people you think going viral, it's investors and people behind them making sure that they're in your face. It's not as natural and organic as you may believe. So it'll be in your best
Just
interest
be
to learn as
yourself.
much as you can and study the dope shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Be yourself, man, and and that's it, bro. Just be just be able to live with the shit you post, bro. Be able to live with that shit, because a nigga gonna come see you about something.
Yeah.
Even, I mean, it's fucked up, but that's just how life is. But I ain't gonna lie, thinking of newish niggas, I like that one nigga, man, out the 50s from Trouble. TF. I like TF.
TF dope.
Cause TF, he care about lyrics still. So I like TF shit. I had to think about it though, because I don't be listening to everybody's shit, man.
Right.
I know I'm going backwards, but for the
Oh,
young
no,
niggas,
it's all
bro.
good. We just
For the
having a
young niggas,
conversation.
man, just be yourself, bro, and be able to live with the decisions you make. Like I would tell my son, man, you got to be able to live with this shit, bro. So don't be out here just doing goofy shit, thinking that it won't catch up to you, bro. Just be able to live with it, man. That's it.
Yeah.
Shit, I can't really tell a young nigga nothing else.
All right. And once again, we got 2 to 3 major projects we're looking forward to. We got Cancel These Nuts, the 110 Project, and then LA Giantz, Fleetwood Brown.
Yep, the
And
110.
then any other artists y'all bringing up behind y'all, anything that y'all looking for? Y'all looking for artists, looking for producers, anything that y'all doing? I know y'all got Giant Life Productions or Entertainment.
If anything, looking to work with producers.
GLE.
Yeah, if anything, looking to work with producers. Yep, always willing to work with some dope producers, man, because shit, they the ones that keep this shit moving. So producers holler at us, you know what I'm saying?
All right, well, let everybody know. Matter of fact, give them an email or something where they can shoot the beats. And then also any Instagram, YouTube channel, let everybody know where they can find y'all at.
So, man, all our handles, man, is the LA Giantz. That's THELAGIANTZ. So you can just find Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. It's the LA Giantz everywhere. Our email is Tracks for Giants. That's TRACZ.
Yeah, it's Beats for Giants now.
Oh.
Tracks for Giants don't work.
Oh, my bad. You're right. Beats for Giants. BEATZ, the number 4, GIANTZ. And man, send us some shit, man.
At Gmail, man.
At gmail.com. My bad, man. Man, everybody, man, this nigga, we the YGs, nigga. You know what it is. It's always Gmail, nigga. You feel me?
It's an honor. I'm Uncle Hen, sitting down with the LA Giants, right? Once again, straight up and no chasing. Tell my nephew Glasses Malone, I say holler at me when he done. And when y'all see Jelly Roll or Black Tobin, tell him to holler at me.
Gotcha.
Oh, man, easy call, man.
Gotcha.
All right, much respect.
All the time, huh? Love.
Let's go. Love y'all, man.